So the things that we're going to be needing for this henna dye is egg for protein, and so it works as a hair mask. It was in the fridge and I've kept it to room temperature just so that it gets normal. And obviously you need some lemons. It depends on how much you want to give. I would give to about half a lemon squeeze. And I'm going to use this one was available over here. I found this is Nupur henna herbs. This does not only have henna but it also has 9 other herbs, which is kind of good because it has amlas and lots of methis. And hold on, yeah, now you can see. So this is brahmin, shikai, jatamansi, neems, which is all very good. Brinjal, bringraj, amla, and aloe vera, which are very good for the. And this I think oh yeah, this is only 70 taka in BD. And this is how much? 50 grams. This is 50 grams of product. Over here it's written 50 grams of product for 70 taka only. So it's very affordable. So you can use the entire packet. I've already used half of it for something else. I have about a quarter of it. So you can use this. And we have eggs. And I'm going to go and bring my tea because I don't want it to be generally the color that henna gives is kind of red, mostly like this, kind of brownish. But because my hair is black, it's not going to give me the reddish type of color that I want. So I have to add lemons and some black tea to it, which I've already made. It was cooling down. I'm going to bring those things. So now I've put the tea over here, and the reason we are using tea, I've used black tea, which is strong because it is going to give this red richness, and it's going to help me achieve the color that I want. And I really want this this vibrant wine reddish type of color. That's the one that I want. And to have that I need some tea, because tea is going to help give, it's like mixing colors. Okay, so if you want to make it lighter, you have to add white color, and if you want to make dark, you want to use black color or anything like dark like that. So it's kind of like that. So you can use only lemon if you have lemon. If you don't want to use black tea or any tea of any kind, it just matters on the type of tea you're using, how much long you've kept it, and the type of henna you're using. It depends. Just going to pour it like that. So the reason I'm using this is because it's very fine and granular. If you want, you can use literally henna leaves. Buy it from the market. You can use henna leaves, or if you have it at henna leaf tree or something like that, you can use that. Put it in a blender, add some water to it, make a paste out of it, and then use it. But I prefer to use this because, so as you can see, this is what we're getting. It's still watery, but I just wanted to show you and discuss about what to do with how to use it more better. So the thing with normal henna is that it's very irregular. Sometimes some leaves have much more pigment while others don't. So there's a very good chance that you're going to get something that around very lightly. You're just going to get it very lightly. It's not going to be like when you use powder dye or chemical dyes, it's going to get red, very brown, something like that. It's not going to happen because generally people have mostly black hair. But if you've had a highlight before, if you had done blonde before or something around those areas, or if your hair is generally lighter in color, then it's going to show up more better. But if it's not, it's going to be very light, very gentle. But the benefit of this is it doesn't have anything harmful, like harmful chemicals, harmful ammonia and that. And the benefit is that these packets have many ingredients which are anti-dandruff and also good as a general hair pack. So, and we're also going to add eggs. We're going to also add egg and a lemon later on, but not right now. So egg is also egg is a protein, we all know, and eggs are good for the hair as a protein mask, and lemon is good for anti-dandruff and itchy scalp. It really helps. So it's going to not only color your hair, but I would say that it's going to also give your hair a nice shine, a nice healthy feeling. And since we're using all natural ingredients, it's something that doesn't, you know, if you have sensitive skin, there's a very good chance when you use chemicals that you don't know of or you're unfamiliar with, it might give you rashes. So there's a very good highly chance that this pack won't give you any rashes of any sorts. But you never know, people are sensitive to many different things. So if it does feel sensitive to you, and if you feel like, this is itching me and I feel like there's something wrong with it, then I would suggest you stop it. Clean your hair immediately as of right now. Don't waste any time. Go to your dermatologist or any skin expert. If you have any skin problems or allergy problems, I suggest you go to a doctor immediately, because this is a home treatment and everyone is different. Each and every human being is different, and there's a very good chance what suits me won't suit you. So just be on the safe side. It's a safe move. I put in the last bit of henna that was left, and this is starting to become more sticky. It's not watery like before. So again, the consistency depends on you. If you feel like it's becoming too strong, add a little bit of water if you need. But make sure it's distilled water rather than tap water, because in tap waters might or might not have lots of other minerals, irons and etc. It's different. So I suggest you give filtered water or drinking water to it. So just technically going to scalp, so I suggest you do that. So as you can see, it's very stiff. Like, you can literally use this pack and as for your hands. Put it in a tube, make a cone out of it, and then put it over here. Just now very, very thick. Like, this is thick. And I want it to be a little more loose, so I'm going to add some water to it. The reason my one became so much thicker was because I let my tea simmer for a long time, and really made my tea into really such a strong tea, and that's why I had to add water again. But if you want, you can just use normal, add extra more teas to it. But I generally wanted my tea to be so strong so that it can actually help give me the color that I desire. So there is that. So now we are going to mix everything up. So after mixing it, this is the fine, beautiful colored henna paste that we've gotten. Now, mostly the mistake that people make or people don't know about is that henna and tea needs to be oxidized. I mean, if you want the color to be more red, and I've just added something new, so obviously it's going to be like water and it's not going to give you any more effect. But if you wait, with henna, the longer you wait, the longer you put it on, the better color and the long lasting color, the long lasting smoothness finish you're going to get, like normally which happens with our hands. So I'm going to keep this right over here just like this for a few hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, so that the color can get mixed in and the tea and henna infuses well together and just oxidizes and gives me that desired redness and the desired strong property and the strong vibrance of color that I want. And at this stage, I will not be adding the lemon that I have or the egg, because right now I just want the henna and the tea to infuse together and just give me that perfect blend of color. So see after 3 hours. So now as you can see, it has become very smooth, very silky, and I didn't do anything to make this, and it became very dark as well, which means they have both the green tea and the henna has completely submerged in it, and it has given me this kind of a smooth, gorgeous consistency. Now to this I'm going to add lemon. I've already worn my gloves because I don't want my hands to become. So I'm going to add lemon to it. It just gets a bit more vibrant. Also the color gets a bit more long lasting as well, and lemons are good for itchy scalp, dandruff, and all that stuff as well. So there goes that. There goes my lemon. Next what I'm going to use is, I'm going to be using an egg and put that over there. So now I have the lemon and the egg and everything ready, and I've kept the henna and the black tea together for about 3 to 4 hours. It depends. I've had to finish my work, so that's why it took a bit of time. Now this is the kind of consistency I've gotten it mixed up inside, and now I'm gonna apply it to my hair. One thing I forgot to mention is that when you are applying this to your hair, make sure that you do not comb your hair, because if you comb your hair, then the product is eventually getting out and it's not going to be helpful. So try not to comb your hair and just use it with a brush, hands, fingers, just evenly coat it down. That's all.